Hey everybody, this is a very special video. It's about my Uncle Michael, and he is telling his story about him being gay. The untold story when he was a child to current. So guys, please stay tuned in for this. It's going to be probably very controversial. Um, yeah guys, just stay tuned. And the second part is going to be even more, a little bit more emotional. So guys, this is different. I've never done a video like this. I want you to understand I love my uncle, and I want his story to be heard because he feels like if he gets it out, he can let it go. So I'm letting him do that, and I really don't give a damn who don't like it. You know, I'll deal with that later. But anyway, guys, please stay tuned for the video about my uncle, part 1 and part 2. Thank you. Hey everybody out there, it's Adrienne, and this video is going to be a little bit different, guys, because I'm at the hospital with my Uncle Michael.
We're coming in.
Okay.
And I'll get right back to you all. Michael, I'll be back.
Hello.
Okay guys, I had to step out because my uncle had to have some of his doctors come in to talk to him. This video, like I was saying, is going to be a little bit different, guys. My uncle is gay, and he wants to talk about some things that have bothered him since childhood, and I think he may even be revealing some excuse me, some family secrets. So I could have my family upset with me about this video, but I'm just going to create the platform for my uncle to tell his story. So I'm going to get back to you all and introduce you all to Michael again. You guys have seen him. He's been in a couple of my videos, and you guys just stay tuned to the loop. Okay, everybody, this is Uncle Michael right here.
Hello.
And Uncle Michael has some things that he want to get off his chest, so you guys just listen and have an open heart and an open ear, an open mind. Okay, guys, Michael's going to start from childhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you want to talk about? How did you grow up?
Well, I was born February 2nd, 1958.
Okay.
My mom and my father gave me away for reasons unknown to Polly, which is, I used to call her my grandmother. I stayed with Polly. You know, when I got 4 years old, when I started to remember a lot, that's when things started happening.
Like what type of things start happening?
When Polly would leave, it was this guy used to come and babysit me, and every time he babysit me, he would put his privates in my mouth.
Whoa.
And
You never told anybody? You
I
didn't
never
tell
told
Mama?
No,
You
I
didn't
never
tell
told-
Babe Ruth? None of your
I never
brothers
told
and
anybody.
sisters?
No.
Wow. So this is news to me. Wow.
And
Whoa.
I was living in Long Beach, California with them, Polly and Charles, which I thought was really coming up my mother and my father.
Mm-hmm.
Now Charles, I'm identical to him.
Really? Really? Oh my God.
And
Oh, I didn't know.
my father, who everybody says Babe Ruth, I look nothing like him, and nothing at all. Now, I look at it like this. If I was his firstborn son, how come I wasn't the junior, but my other brother behind me, he became a junior?
You talking about Nuki?
No, Macy.
Macy, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he was the junior.
Wow.
And as years went by, went on, and it was always, well, Barry's not your father, and
Who was telling you that he wasn't your father?
well, family members.
Okay. Certain family members.
My mother told Eddie, who's my partner this year, 39 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he got angry and told me, and when we got into it lots of times, he used to always call me a bastard. But anyway, back to my childhood.
So what happened after you left Long Beach and was a little bit older, like teenage
The
years?
reason I left Long Beach is because I was going to the store, went across the street because this dog was chasing me, and I got hit by a car.
I remember hearing that.
And I was drugged so many feet, maybe 15, 20 feet,
Wow.
until the police stopped.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was a Caucasian priest,
Wow.
and he told the policeman that he thought he hit a dog, not me.
Wow.
So went to the hospital. I remember it happening. Don't remember the pain though, not at all.
Mm.
And so this lady we call mother, which who took care of my mother,
Mm-hmm.
so she was considered a grandmother. She came to Long Beach to visit us, and Polly is mother's aunt.
Okay, I never knew that.
Hmm.
Okay.
And so mother was asking me questions, and I told her that. No, she said, "What's wrong with your head?" Because I had a scar in my head, and which I still have
Seen
right
that
now.
scar.
And I said, "Oh, I got hit by a car,"
Mm-hmm.
and all bells went off then.
Money bills.
Money bells.
Okay. I remember this part.
So when mother went back to Milwaukee from Long Beach,
Mm-hmm.
she told mama about it and told mama that she should come get me so they can split the money.
Oh. Wow.
So mama, my sister Cheryl Ann, they came to Long Beach. I was 5 years old at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And as they were leaving, mama had grabbed me by the hand and was pulling me, and I was pulling back, and I broke loose, and I grabbed Charles, one of his legs, and held onto it, and I was screaming and hollering, and
Mm-hmm. Because you didn't want to leave them?
I didn't want to leave, no.
Okay.
I didn't know who mama was.
Right. I got you. Wow.
Also,
Wow.
also have a sister who also lived in Long Beach with me. Her name was Donetta,
Mm-hmm.
which none of the family have ever seen.
Because I never
But
heard
me.
of her. Never
But
heard of
me.
her.
She looks like my sister Cheryl Ann.
Is she older? The oldest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she's short like my sister Raynette. But anyway,
Wow.
got back to Chicago. Got enrolled in school, kindergarten. I was a bad child because I was still mad at mama for coming to get me.
Right. So you was acting out.
I was acting out in kindergarten. I was a bad little kid. I would steal the milk money and eat paste and throw things at the teacher and beat the kids up.
Yeah, my goodness. All that from acting out? Just
Mhm.
because you wanted to
That-
go
that
back
was-
with
That
Charles?
was first grade. I mean, that was kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
First grade, it kind of got a little worse. Yeah, with dish class at first grade, me and a friend of mine lumped up.
I remember Lump Dump.
We would dish school in first grade, come back around to the school 4 o'clock maybe, and get home and get the hell beat out of us. Second grade was when her name was Miss Record. I'll never forget her name. When I was acting out and she grabbed a ruler and was beating me in my head, on top of my head with the ruler.
Mm.
So my mother came up to the school the following day, and she jumped on her.
Mom jumped on. She jumped on a lady in the school.
Jumped on a teacher, yes. That's second grade. Now third grade, I'm starting to do pretty good. But we went had gym that third grade, that hour. And I was sitting on the mat. I was always amazed with fire.
Uh-oh.
And I was sitting on the mat and the strings were hanging out. So I stole my father's lighter and I was lighting the strings. I would light them and put it out, light them and put it out, light them and put it out. But this one I couldn't put out. So
Uh-oh.
the gym caught fire. The whole building, a part of the gym, I set fire to. And the school, the Board of Education decided they want to put me in a home for boys, which is called Randall House. I was 8 years old.
Mm-hmm. I'll say your name. It was called the Randall House.
Randall House, home for boys.
Okay.
I was 8 years old. They gave me 5 years for burning the school down, burning the gym down.
Wow.
And while in Randall House, I felt better. I was around a lot of guys, which we will be boyfriend and girlfriends. And this went on, and actually when I was 8, I already knew that I was gay.
And you were 8?
When I was 8, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's when I had my second sexual encounter.
Oh. At 8?
8. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, Randall House was a really nice, beautiful place. It was. They would take us to different states. Like, I've been to South Dakota. I've been to Boys Town. I went on somewhere I was there. I seen Starve Rock. And it was pretty nice.
Okay.
So you can cut that off now, can't you?
Okay. So you're going to just end the story.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I end
end
the story, yeah.
End it for now, guys.
Mhm.